guys, welcome to the very first cosplay tutorial. Alright, so um, what we're gonna do today is to put on contact lenses. Yeah, well, these are really vital part of cosplaying. This is really important to achieve a really good character portrayal that you want to do, because a lot of anime characters have different colored hair, and of course they would have different colored eyes, so that's why contact lenses are really important. Okay, I cannot stress more the importance of contact lenses. So for now, what you're going to be needing is, of course, the contact lenses. Alright, so I have actually a bunch of contact lenses, Korean contact lenses. So like these things, they are the same. I don't know if you can see it. They're the same design. And this is the elite party doll collection. I don't know if you can see it. And in glitter doll, so this one is glitter doll violet, this one is glitter doll green. And of course, it's really important that you have your solution. For a solution this big, you should transfer it into something like this, so it's easier to carry. Alright, so what I would also do is to prepare my fingertips. I usually cut my nails really short, because if you have longer nails, it's harder to put on your contact lenses, and also removing it is gonna be really hard. Alright, so let's start. So what I always do is put it on the right side first. This is my right side first, and as much as possible you do this the very first thing. You should not put on eye makeup before doing this. Okay, I personally do this in the very beginning, before my hands get all oily from the face makeup that I have. Alright, and also because the oil on your mascara and your eyeliner can get into the contact lenses, and that's not gonna be really good. Okay, so right now I have a little bit of powder eyeshadow, but that's pretty much okay. I don't have eyeliner or mascara right now because they're the oily ones, and it's tough to remove them on contact lenses. Alright, so what I do is I just fish out, sorry, I forgot to show. It would automatically stick to the tip of your finger. Alright, and then you should also have a clean towel, and then you put it in the center of your palm, and then just clean it. And then what I always do is also clean it. So you should also have clean hands. Okay. I also clean it again, put on a little bit of solution, and rub it a little bit, and there. Okay, make sure that the back part is dry, so you just slide it on your finger. And then this is the part that makes it easier. So I just put it on this part of my finger. I don't put it on the tip of my finger, because I had a really hard time putting on contact lenses 2 years ago. And this is the strategy that I find really easy. Okay, and then make sure it's dry, and then put on a little bit of the solution, and then instead of forcing your eyes open, what I always do is just pull the lower lid, and then just tilt my head really low so that the upper lid automatically goes up. Okay, so it doesn't close. Alright, so I have a little mirror here, and I will put it on. Make sure the circle is also correct. Okay, easy, right? Alright, so of course that's a little bit of the solution. Alright, so if you feel redness or irritation, just remove it again immediately. Clean it again and then just put it like that. It's so much easier, right? Because before I do that technique, and trust me, I always shut my eyes right before the tip of my finger reach it. Okay, because that's natural reflexes. Alright, and I know a lot of people also have that problem. So again, I just fish it like that and then put it in the center of my palm. This is the left side one. Then just put it on. Okay. Keep it dry and then set it. Let it sit. Put on a little bit of solution there. Make sure that the curve is correct. It's not inward curving. And then tilt your head really low so that your upper eyelid just go up it on its own. Then pull your lower lid and then put it. You see? It's so easy. The solution just goes on. Alright, and then probably you can pat it if you still feel that there's water between your eye and the plastic lenses. Alright, so there. I have it on my eyes now. So it matches my green hair. Do I look like a mermaid now? Alright, and then right now you can do your eye makeup or whatever, and then of course just be really really careful that you don't put on makeup on your eyeballs, because that's gonna hurt a lot, and the oil might get stuck or on the plastic, and that might cause irritation on your eyes. So you have to be careful when doing your makeup. I see a lot of people in YouTube who can do so much better. I don't know how do they do it, but personally it's really hard. And I also see some makeup tutorial that they put on everything first and then put on the lens last. But I don't know, maybe because their eyes are so much bigger than mine. But with my eyes this small, you couldn't imagine that a 17 millimeter in diameter contact lenses would fit in here. Alright, when I was first putting on contact lenses, I was only using 14 millimeter, so that's about the size of the normal eyes, okay, just a little bit bigger. And so I had a really hard time until I learned this strategy that I want to share with everyone. Okay, probably you know this already, but a lot of cosplayers do this and this, which is so much harder. It took me about a year. The contact lenses that I was using was almost on its expiry date before I was able to put it on. Alright, I did not get to use it on a real cosplay. I just used it on selfies and then I just threw it out because it's way past its deadline. Alright, so now after you put on your contact lenses, now we're gonna remove it. Okay, so what I usually see is you have to put on the solution first, but you can do the other way around. You put the solution on your fingertips because the idea is just to make it a little bit wet. Okay, so throw out your old solution, put on new. I'll be using this there. Put on the new solution each side. Sorry, I should be showing it to you. Okay, fill it to the brim. Hold on, my hands are shaking. Alright, correct. Okay, fill it to the brim. Alright, and then just set it. And then again, now with your hands, with your fingertips a little bit damp, just do the same. Tilt your head and then pull your lower lid and then just pinch it. So it's so easy, right? So I also do the same order, right first and then left. And then if your nails are really long, there's another way to remove it by using tools, okay? So this is a contact lens travel kit, and you can also use this if your hands are dirty, you don't want to get your lenses dirty. You can use this tool called pincher. Alright. The other one is the applicator, but I don't usually use this because it's so much harder, and also it gives the feeling of like putting something on your eye, and that's not good. So I just wet it a little bit with the solution, and then you can just, you have to put it a little bit lower and then you pinch it. This is not my favorite way to remove my contact lenses. That's why I prefer shorter nails than having long ones. But if I do have long nails, this is the best. Alright, some people would teach you how you can remove it like this, but trust me, that's gonna be so much harder, especially if you have eye makeup on, because of course your makeup would go on your fingertips, and sometimes it will go to your lens, and it would just cause irritation all over again, which is not good. Alright, so that's how I do my contact lenses. It's really easy. I think you should try it. It's gonna change your life. Alright, and stay tuned for more tutorials because this is just the first tutorial. So I have filmed a lot of things already. I'm gonna share a lot of basics on cosplaying, sewing, a little bit of crafting because I'm not the best craft maker in the universe, but I'm gonna share a little bit of the crafts that I have done already. And if you like this tutorial, just leave a like. For my anime of the day, it's Detective Conan. I have cosplayed Sonoko Suzuki in a past event, so I'll be linking my blog if you want to see it. And this is a really good anime, really. You should all watch it. If you have not heard of it, I don't know where in the world you were, but it's a really old anime. I think it's about 20 years old. And they release movies every now and then, every year to be exact, and they're all fantastic. Okay, if you like Lupin the Third, they also have a collaboration with Conan. Kindaichi's Secret Files, I think, also had a collaboration with Conan. And in Japan, there's a place called Totori where you can see all Detective Conan stuff. Alright, there's like a whole park, a whole airport, and cafe dedicated to Detective Conan. Alright, so if you're in for some mystery or things like that, if you're into a little bit of childhood romance and unrequited love, then check out Detective Conan. It's really fun. That's it for my anime recommendations for today. Bye bye.